comfort can be a really good thing. I would venture to say that many of you that are watching this video right now are very comfortable. You're probably sitting in your favorite chair. You're probably wearing pajamas, drinking coffee. Comfort can be a really great thing in our life, a blessing. But sometimes we can get comfortable with things we shouldn't get comfortable with. The children of Israel did it with God. They would get so comfortable that they would start moving away from God and forgetting what He's called us to do, forgetting about His holiness. And we could do that the same today. I mean, stuck at home, we're not going through our normal routines. We're not coming to church to gather together to encourage each other. Sometimes we can get comfortable with what's holy. So today I wanted to share something. This was a poem, a prayer, a sermon that was given by Dr. S.M. Lockridge at a church in California back in the 70s. You might have heard it. It's called That's My King. It's sort of popular, but I wanted to share it with you because things like this help to sort of spark and help you not get as comfortable with some comfortable ideas. So this is called My King. My King was born a king. He is the King of the Jews. He is the King of Israel and the King of righteousness. He is the King of the ages and the King of glory. He is the King of kings and He is the Lord of lords. That's my King, and I wonder, do you know Him? David said the heavens declare the glory of God and the firmament shows His handiwork. My King is the only one which there is no means of measure can define His limitless love. No far-seeing telescope can bring into focus the coastlines of His shoreless supply, and no barrier can hinder Him from pouring out His blessing. He's enduringly strong. He's entirely sincere. He's eternally steadfast. He's immortally graceful. He's imperially powerful. He's impartially merciful. That's my King, and I wonder, do you know Him? My King is God's Son. He is the sinner's Savior. He is the centerpiece of all of civilization. He stands alone in Himself. He's unique. He's unparalleled, He's unprecedented, He is supreme, and He is preeminent. He is the loftiest idea in all of literature. He is the highest personality in philosophy. He is the supreme problem in higher criticism, and He's the fundamental doctrine of true theology. That's my King. He is the miracle of the ages. He is the superlative of every good thing that you choose to call Him. He is the only one qualified to be an all-sufficient Savior. He supplies strength for the weak. He's available for the tempted and the tried. He sympathizes and He saves. He is strong God. He guides. He heals the sick. He cleanses the lepers. He forgives sinners. He discharges debtors. He delivers captives. He defends the feeble. He blesses the young. He serves the unfortunate. He regards the aged. He rewards the diligent. He beautifies the meek. And that's my King. And I wonder, do you know Him? Well, my King is the key to knowledge. He is the wellspring of all wisdom. He is the doorway of deliverance and the pathway to peace. He is the roadway of righteousness, the highway of holiness, and the gateway of glory. He is the master of the mighty, the captain of the conquerors. He is the head of all the heroes. He is the leader of all legislators. He is the overseer of the overcomers, and He is the governor of all governors. He is the Prince of Peace. He is the Lord of Lords. He is the King of Kings. That's my King, and I wonder, do you know Him today? His office is manifold, and His promise is sure. His light is matchless. His goodness is limitless. His mercy is everlasting, and His love never changes. His word is enough, and His grace is sufficient. His reign is righteous, and His yoke is easy, and His burden is light. And I really wish I could describe Him to you, but He's indescribable. He's incomprehensible. He is invincible. I am trying to tell you that the heavens of heavens cannot contain Him, let alone a man explain Him. You can't get Him out of your head, and you can't get Him off of your hands. You can't outlive Him, and you can't live without Him. You see, the Pharisees, they couldn't stand Him, but then they found out they couldn't stop Him. Pilate couldn't find any fault in Him, and Herod couldn't kill Him. Death couldn't handle Him, and the grave couldn't hold Him. That's my King, and I want you to know Him.